What you're seeing on screen right now is not real life. This is in-game footage of a new shooter, literally a brand new shooter that is listed on Steam right now called Unrecord. And this is a game, not real life. It just looks absolutely insane. This is running on Unreal Engine 5, this brand new version of Unreal. And as you can see, they're finally starting to utilize this technology to the point where this literally looks like real life. Now, about this game, so Unrecord is actually a tactical shooter where players can expect an immersive and narrative experience. It seems like there's going to be quite a lot of choice decisions that you're going to have to make. Unrecord features complex dialogues, innovative gameplay mechanics, tough moral dilemmas, and a unique shooting system. The storyline in Unrecord can be compared to a detective novel or a thriller. So this isn't like a fast-paced FPS that you're going to be playing like the Call of Duty campaign. This is going to be much more choice and narrative driven in the way of, making decisions and impacting what's going on in the game. The player will have to investigate several criminal cases and confront a diverse cast of characters. The game's plot and presentation will be central to the gameplay experience, and players can anticipate a range of gameplay sequences as well as numerous plot twists. So this is very, very, very interesting. It sounds great, sounds very, very cool, and I'm already intrigued and I've already added it to my wish list. This does not have a release date, just yet, but you can obviously add it to your wish list, and currently it says going to be announced very, very soon. But I am just very, very, very interested. Now, people have already posted questions and they've already posted answers. So one of the top questions, especially with all the other games like this going on in the world, the actual first question is scam or real gameplay footage. Now, this is a very, very important question because obviously, as we know, recently there's been a ton of games that have launched showing faked footage. And not okay. And they've already clarified this. So what they said is there have been so many doubts raised about the authenticity of this gameplay. The game is developed on Unreal Engine 5, and the game footage is captured from an executable and played using a keyboard and mouse. It is not a VR game. In reality, it seems rather flattering to compare the graphics of Unrecord to reality, but fortunately we know that a game first focuses on gameplay and universe, on which we primarily concentrate. So that's fantastic news. They've cleared that up. Really, really important that they've done that, as from games, various different titles on Steam before. We've had huge problems, but there's so much. I seriously recommend you check out the Steam page. They've asked questions like whether they're pro-police or anti-police in this game, release and timing. They said that it was planned to release for 2022, but because of some delays and various different things, they are hoping to push this out as soon as they possibly can. Optimization, they've said at our current stage of development, it is difficult to speak about final optimization, but it is just like any other game, and we will see no issue in following an optimization process. This is really important. Obviously, you're going to need a pretty beefy PC for UE5 games. This is really one of those next-gen titles that we've been talking about for a while, like the PlayStation 5 and the Series X games. We've not had many that are actually running natively, obviously, on this new only generation hardware. There's been very few. Games like Plague's Tale, Requiem comes to mind, but again, that is not an Unreal Engine 5 title. This really is one of the first Unreal Engine titles that I can really sit here and say, wow, like this. I'm going to keep the trailer looping in the background so you guys can just watch it on repeat, because this thing just looks utterly insane. I've not seen anything like this before. I thought at first that I was watching like a paintballing video or something, or some sort of police training footage. Like, even at the start of this trailer, when you look at the terrain, I don't know why I said it like that. The terrain in the background, all the little bits of equipment in the building, all the rust on things, the darkness, the shadows, the graffiti. It just looks like you're literally walking through or running in some cases through an abandoned building. Like it literally looks like that. All the oil cans on the shelves and various different things like that just look so well done. And these assets are such high quality. I don't know if they've scanned it in real life using Unreal Engine or something. It just looks insane. Like, can you guys believe that this is what we're going to be getting very, very soon? Like, this is what we're going to be getting going forward with these types of games. I like what they've done with the blurred out faces as well. I'm not sure why they've done that, but I guess it's meant to be a kind of police body cam footage that maybe we're actually watching after the fact, even though you're playing it. Maybe you're watching it after the fact. I'm not sure about the story. The only thing it says on the Steam page regarding the story is Unrecord, I think it's a French game, by the way, but I don't know if I'm saying it wrong. It's a single-player FPS that tells the story of a tactical police officer from the perspective as his body camera. As you work to solve a complex case, you'll need to use tactical and detective skills to succeed. So, yeah, as I said, we're watching it from the body cam perspective, which is really cool take on a shooter because, as again, you're seeing from the gameplay, it's not like Call of Duty. You've not got a little dot in the screen with a crosshair and you're not, ADSing ridiculously fast. This is almost like, as I say, you're watching a true crime thing, and it's the police infiltrating a building. Like, it's insane. Absolutely insane. I can't wait to try this. Again, I'm probably going to play this maybe on my Twitch, so please do come follow me on Twitch. Be really interested to play through this. You can see, though, as much as this is extremely realistic, there are still areas where you can really tell this is a game. Specifically at the end of the trailer, when one of the characters falls over and trips over a chair. Although the physics are hugely improved, there are still some areas where you can just tell it's a game. Obviously, it is, but I kind of think this is... There's a point in games where photorealism gets too much. When characters look too realistic, when items look too realistic, the game doesn't look fun anymore. And I think we're getting very close to that. I hope the gameplay is going to be fun. I hope it's going to be as fun as a normal game. I don't know what's being controlled here, whether the gun does move, like with the mouse. I'm not sure how that will work exactly, but I'm extremely interested to try it out. What do you guys think down below? Is this too much? Is this too realistic? Do you want this dialed back? Are you interested in this kind of game going forward? Because I certainly am excited to try and at least experience this, because I feel like story-wise, this is going to be something really incredible to try out. But thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like. Please subscribe. As always, really trying to do as well as I can on these videos and push out the best content I possibly can. Please, in the comments, let me know what I can do to improve. If you've got any cool video ideas, let me know what I could do in those videos, because I always want to improve, make the best content for you guys. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.